Hello and welcome to the 61st Annual Union County Christmas Parade. I'm Kristen Johnson.
And I'm Jeff Atkinson. We're so glad you've joined us. You're in for a real treat. Coming up in the next 2 hours, you're going to see some of your friends and neighbors. More than 160 entries. We're talking about floats, marching bands, and of course, the jolly old elf himself, Santa Claus.
This is the largest parade of the year in Union County, and it is always held in historic downtown Monroe. And what a great day for it, Jeff.
Beautiful indeed. And here this afternoon to help us with our broadcast is Jake Levy alongside the parade route. Jake, how's it going?
Hey guys, thanks. Yeah, I'm down here street side along the parade route where I'll be talking to some people, talking to some vendors, the people who make all this happen and more. Should be a lot of fun. I might even try to eat some food. Who knows? Should be a great day. Looking forward to it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jake. Let me tell you where we are. The parade starts south of downtown Monroe at Sunset Drive and Parker Street. Participants will be making their way up Haynes Street about 12 blocks. Once they reach the historic courthouse, they'll make the turn and come past us here on Main Street, where they'll finish on Lancaster Avenue. And thousands will be lining up along the parade route.
Indeed, and some very important people will be right here where we are. Across the street from us is the judges' table. There they are. Kayla Barnhart, Sheila Crunkleton, Bob Guy, Cheryl Neely, and Melinda Plew. And they'll be judging in these categories: Best Scout Entry, Best Christian Entry, Best High School Marching Band, and Best Overall Parade Entry. So are we ready to get things started?
Absolutely. Let's go. Leading off the parade is the Monroe Police Department. They were invaluable in their help for putting on this parade this afternoon. The Alliance for Children serves as coordinating agency for this parade, reserving float space for participating groups and businesses, as well as managing all general logistics of the parade, continuing its tradition as Union County's most popular holiday tradition.
This is our parade princess, a senior from Sun Valley High School, Miss Gabriella DeSanio. She competed against 11 other candidates from each of the Union County high schools for the title and the opportunity to lead the 2014 UC Christmas Parade.
This is Miss Sun Valley High School Pageant 2014, a pageant that promotes inner and outer beauty while highlighting the girls' academic achievements and community service.
The Miss Sun Valley pageant has a sister pageant called Little Miss Sun Valley that will begin next year. Participants will be from elementary schools that feed into the high school.
Miss Sun Valley High School pageant.
Beautiful float there.
It is.
Sparkly.
A gorgeous day for this parade. This is the first Sunday in December.
All right, now we have the Union County Parade Marshals. They are Joyce Rinchler and Sam Goodwin, representing his brother Clark Goodwin, who passed away in April. They are the 2014 Union County Man and Woman of the Year. Joyce was instrumental in starting the Monroe Art Walk, and Clark Goodwin served on numerous boards in the county, including the Wingate University Board of Trustees.
Congressman Robert Pittenger was here joining us. This is his first term in the United States Congress. He was reelected in November to serve a second term. You can see Congressman Pittenger there.
All right, now we have the Union County Republican Party. This is the Plan of Organization Committee members: Roger Stanton, he's the chairman; Chris Dugan, he's the county treasurer; David Scholl, he's the county vice chairman; and John Stewart of the 9th District Republican Party chairman. And their families are also riding on the floats today.
You can reach them at uniongop.com. Our next float is Wixie Radio, the radio station in Monroe, the mighty 1190 WIXE.
Got that Santa hat on the car there. Windsor Windows and Doors. Building a home simply begins with an idea, but from blueprint to reality, you'll face many decisions. For windows and doors, the choice is easy, and that's Windsor Windows and Doors, located in Monroe. Imagine what you can do.
Cuix Marine, located on Providence Road in Waxhaw, is our next float. Hard to think about sailing or boating on a day like this.
Indeed, when I have my hand warmers out.
That's right. But this summer, you know, you'll be wanting a boat. Cuix is owned and operated by Nelson Cuick in Waxhaw.
While we have a little breaking the action, let's go down and see who Jake Levy has with him. Jake?
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on the street, curbside, with the parade coordinator, Miss Kim Wolf. Now, you are involved with the Alliance for Children as well, and this parade helps to benefit that. Can you kind of talk a bit about how the two are connected?
Sure. This is my 7th year coordinating the parade, and it's an event for us. It's a fundraiser, and we've worked pretty much all year on this event between sponsorships and preparations. It's a year-long process.
Over 160 floats will come right down this street, and you're in charge of coordinating all of them. That had to be pretty hectic, huh?
It is, but it's fun. We have a good time with it.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all you do, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That's Kim Wolf, guys. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, and this is Olivia Davis. She is Miss Jefferson Blue Jay pageant. She is the 10-year-old parade participant.
She's learned that parade wave, Kristen.
Indeed, and look at her balance that crown. That's a massive crown right there.
She's one of our youngest participants in the parade. This parade is always held on the Sunday before Thanksgiving, but this year was postponed because of the weather, and so it's the first Sunday in December.
Couldn't have asked for better weather today. This is the Union County Crime Stoppers. Crime Stoppers is a non-profit organization led by area citizens against crime. Crime Stoppers will hold its 22nd annual barbecue fundraiser January 16th, 2015 from 11 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Union County Agricultural Center.
The Monroe Police Explorers are with us this afternoon. On October 18th, the Monroe Police Explorer Post finished 4th in a statewide competition among other Police Explorer posts.
Black's Tire and Auto Service. They have been serving both North Carolina and South Carolina for over 85 years.
They're the ones making a lot of noise this afternoon.
Right?
Highway to Heaven Worship Center on Stevens Mill Road in Matthews was established in 2013.
Union County Youth Ballet dancers are from the Nutcracker Ballet in grades kindergarten through high school. This year there are approximately 175 dancers. They will be performing the 22nd annual Nutcracker Ballet on December 12th at 7 and December 13th at 2 and 7 at our own Wingate University.
Bonita School of Ballet are taking the parade route at this moment. Bonita School of Ballet was begun in 1992 to foster a love of dance in Union County. Bonita is a native of Monroe. She fell in love with ballet when she was a young child and wanted nothing more than to see the art form flourish in her hometown, and it certainly is doing that.
Lots of little girls there.
Lots of smiling faces on that float.
Indeed. This is Solid Rock Baptist Church located on Old Pageland Monroe Road in Monroe with Pastor Roger Nance at the helm there. They want to share the gospel of Jesus Christ, and you can join in them for worship on Sundays.
Kristen, this parade began as a way to bring people downtown to shop for Christmas 61 years ago. It's one of the longest and oldest continuous parades in our region. It attracts about 30,000 people. All About Storage is located on 1669 Lynn Street in Monroe. Call Lee Williams about individual units for rent to store items on a monthly basis at All About Storage.
You're keeping all my Christmas presents in All About Storage, aren't you?
That's exactly right.
Aw Shucks Farms, located on Plyler Mill Road in Monroe. Aw Shucks, is available all year for weddings, parties, team building reunions, school trips, and more.
Riding on the float today is Bonnie Griffin, owner, with her children and staff members.
You can visit them at awshucksfarms.com for more information.
Let's check in with Jake Levy. Jake?
Hey guys, I'm actually sitting at the judges table right now. One of the judges, Miss Sheila Crunkleton, was nice enough to take some time to talk to me as these parade floats start coming by. And Miss Sheila, this is your second year doing it. How did you get involved with doing the judging for the Downtown Monroe Parade?
Well, I love to support our community. Anything I can do to support the community is wonderful. I'm director of the Red Cross, and we work with a lot of these other community organizations, and Alliance for Children is one of those organizations, and they're the ones who put on the Christmas parade. So love being a part of this.
Now, I know this one's just getting underway, but you've already been through it once. Can you kind of tell us how that last experience went, where you got to see all these parades? You were in the judging factor. You got to decide who wins those prizes.
Yeah, it's a tough decision. We have some great entries. Everybody really puts their heart and soul into it, and to have to pick one is very, very difficult. Our high school bands are all phenomenal.
Now, you're part of the community, obviously, so you get to talk to a lot of these people. Anybody try to grease you up a little bit, try to see if they get some extra favor?
I don't think they tell them who the judges are in advance, so which is probably a good thing, but I love them all. So.
Well, you're on camera now, so everyone know at the end. Thank you so much, Sheila.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Jake. Aja Creighton is the 2014 Union County Early College High School Parade Princess. She's a senior. Her mother is Cotta Davis. She's a recipient of the Alex Cayley Memorial Scholarship Spirit Award and a $1,000 scholarship for her college tuition.
And there's the Union County Early College High School Student Council, Assistant Principal Shep Stewart and teacher Karen Farr. About 11 students on that council you see there.
Union County Public Schools Board of Education is made up of 9 members. Today we have member Mike Guzman with us. They're riding a truck provided by Metro Honda of Union County on U.S. Highway 74. I didn't realize this, Kristen, but Union County Public Schools has the highest graduation rate in the state among large school systems.
Wonderful. And that right there is Principal of the Year, Kevin Plew. He's the principal at Forest Hills High School. After being chosen, Plew thanked his peers for being nominated and talked about his role as principal.
Kevin is a graduate of our doctorate program at Wingate University. It's in Valentine.
That should tell you something.
Absolutely. And a great representative of the university.
Indeed.
This is the Forest Hills High School pageant winners.
Beautiful dresses they have.
Beautiful young ladies today.
They are sponsored by the Forest Hills Band Boosters. With them was Miss Forest Hills Caitlin Smith and her corps.
And here's the Forest Hills High School cheerleaders, JV and varsity. They attended nationals for the first time in school history last year.
Congratulations, ladies.
And they're making some noise this afternoon. Oh, Yellow Jackets.
And there is Forest Hills FFA sweetheart, Alexis Selby.
Do you know what FFA stands for?
Yes, Future Farmers of America.
I was at Future Farmers of America when I was in high school.
This does not surprise me. Shearing sheep and showing goats for you, Jeff.
This is the Forest Hills FFA chapter, of course, in Marshville.
Could you drive one of those big tractors?
I could. I'm a farmer's son. This is the Forest Hills High School Marching Band.
Class and caption awards over the years in marching band. Forest Hills strives to provide a well-rounded musical education for all of its members.
Carolina Pest Management is one of the parade sponsors today. They say, we treat our customers like family. They've been protecting homes and families in the Carolinas since 1939.
Here we have the Kiwanis of Monroe. They meet every Thursday at noon at Rolling Hills Country Club, located in Monroe. You can join them as a guest and learn more about their mission.
They serve the children of the world, that's their motto, and a great club. Check this out. Bill Ladd driving a Model A Ford. I'm trying to guess what year Model A would have been.
1930. 1930. I just saw it on the side.
And I thought you knew about Model A's.
Here we have Benton Heights Church of God serving Monroe for 75 years.
Participating today are members of the church. Child Time Learning Center of Monroe, located on North Charlotte Avenue. At Child Time, our infant, child care, and preschool programs provide the perfect foundation for learning and child development.
If you're looking for an education-driven child care in Monroe, then give Child Time a call to schedule your tour today. Or really tomorrow, it's Sunday. So.
That's right.
And it looks like they're all in the parade anyway.
That's it. Boy Scout Troop 4 and Cub Scout Pack 4 from New Salem. We do our best to encourage the character development, spiritual growth, and personal achievement of our future citizens. Cub Masters Jennifer Meadows, Assistant Cub Masters Jeremy Presley. Rosano Chiropractic provides the citizens of Monroe and Union County with affordable natural health care. This is Miss Porter Ridge High, Kaylee Lonsberry.
She's the daughter of Randy and Julie Lonsberry.
This is the contingent from Porter Ridge entering the parade route now. Porter Ridge High School cheerleaders.
They're made up of about 40 athletes accompanied by coaches Brandon Kopolis, Nikki Getcher, and Karen Collins.
The Pirates. Make some noise.
Participating are the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cheerleading squads and approximately 30 athletes in this group.
We're accompanied by coaches Kim Johnson, Jennifer Medlin, Angie Brown, Kathy Hawkins, and Misty Price. This is the Band of Pirates from Porter Ridge High School, voted Union County Christmas Parade Best Band for several years, and has received superior and excellent ratings at marching and concert contests.
You can hear why they've received such high honors.
Indeed. The band's been a parade participant since 2005. Let's listen in.
Right behind them, the Council on International Education Exchange. This is their first year participating.
The CIEE brings the world to our community by helping families host exchange students from 55 different countries.
And there's the NAACP of Union County. The premier civil rights organization in the United States, has been a leading force for equality.
From its inception in 1909 until today, the NAACP continues to push forward in political, economic, and social issues. Waste Pro USA takes the parade route now. Driver Junior Bentley lives in Monroe with his wife Dawn and 2 kids. He drives one of the automated routes that he's driving today.
Now we have Frontier Communications for all your local and long distance telephone service, internet access, wireless internet access, digital phone, dish, satellite TV, fiber optic internet, fiber optic television. Whoa, that's a lot. Stop by and see Jake Thomas and his staff at Frontier today, located on Windsor Street in downtown Monroe.
I met Jake just the other day.
Oh, did you indeed?
He's a member of the Monroe Union Rotary Club, and I was speaking to their club.
Very nice.
Great group of men and women.
I give them credit for driving such a large truck around, because I can't even drive my car and not feel like I'm going to damage something.
While there's a break in the parade action, let's check in with Jake Levy. Jake?
Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm continuing to roam the streets and continuing on the corner of the parade as it's coming around. I'm joined by a couple of fine folks here. What's your name?
I'm Sherry Mills.
Sherry Mills and
Larry Mills.
Sherry and Larry are here taking in the parade with us. You guys having a good time?
Absolutely, absolutely.
How often do you guys come to this parade? Is this a yearly thing for you?
Every year.
Good. Well, we're glad you're out here. Something you want to say to the folks at home?
Merry Christmas and God bless all of our folks everywhere.
Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
Sherry and Larry saying Merry Christmas. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Now we have Griffin Motor Company located at 2500 West Roosevelt Boulevard in Monroe. Actually, they are one of our parade sponsors today.
Contact Griffin if you want pre-quality for financing. Contact Griffin to see if you can pre-qualify for financing or stop by to test drive any of their cars and trucks and SUVs offered at Griffin Motor Company.
Everyone's dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way.
This is the Weddington High School FFA. They have been participating in the parade for 10 years. The group organized in 2004.
This is the Weddington High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC.
Second year for them in the parade. They won first place at the 2014 Junior ROTC Union County Games. Congratulations, guys.
Union County cheerleaders, Weddington High School cheerleaders are with us this afternoon.
And right behind them, the Weddington High School Band. Dressed in their green and black, appropriate for Christmas time.
Let's listen in. Marching band when you were in high school?
I was not.
I played the saxophone.
Did you
I
really?
did.
Learning
And,
all kinds of new stuff about you, Jeff.
I loved marching band. It still gives me a chill.
I wish I was musically talented, but I am not. I've always wanted to learn to play the violin.
Yes. Hometown Heroes. Big kids helping little kids isn't just a slogan for the Hometown Heroes. It's a promise to make a difference in the lives of some kids that can use our help. In 1998, a police sergeant, now retired, Donnie Dixon, recognized the need and was compelled to help several children who suffered from terminal illnesses or debilitating injuries as a result of tragic accidents.
Gracious, look at those vehicles, the Iron
Horse motorcycles from Monroe. I'd like to get on one of those things and ride through the parade. How about you?
Indeed.
Kristen, did you know? Oh, well, who's this?
Is that the Grinch? Looking very...
I think so. I'd be afraid to take candy from him.
I know.
This is Miss Nations of the World pageant.
All these crowns, I'm so jealous. I want one. Up next is Miss Union County, the Miss Union County pageant, Brianna Belk. She's the reigning 2014 Little Miss Union County. Tiny Miss Lakewood and the state talent winner of 2014 Miss North Carolina Outstanding Teens Carolina Princess. She's the daughter of Michelle Belk and the late Brian Belk.
Look at that car that she's in.
Indeed.
This is Life Church of Monroe, the youth ministry. Passing the parade route right now. Life Church is a family church serving the local community here in Union County under the leadership of Pastors Billy and Jean Gowans. This is the contingent from Monroe High School. Student Government Association, National Honor Society.
They seem to be having a good old time.
Don't they, though? The mighty Redhawks of Monroe High School. Incidentally, Kristen, organizations will be judged on who the best float is, best marching band, best scouting group, and best Christian organization. And the judges are right across the street from us. And so they're taking all this in just like we are.
They have a tough task ahead of them. I wouldn't want to have to judge. Some of these are very, very good.
Another group from Monroe High Schools. Monroe High FFA.
Now we have the Monroe High School Band.
If I'm not mistaken, we have every or nearly every high school marching band represented in Union County joining us in the parade today.
Wonderful.
13 groups in all.
That's Monroe Middle School passing us there. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade football cheerleaders sponsored by the Monroe Athletic Foundation.
And they have a lot of energy today.
You're watching the 61st Annual Union County Christmas Parade. We're about halfway through. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
What is Wingate? A thriving university nestled in a quiet community near Charlotte. Named 6th best value in the South by U.S. News & World Report. Leading the way in the health sciences with pharmacy, PA studies, and nursing. What is Wingate? Big enough to offer 22 NCAA sports. Small enough to attract the best and brightest in the world. What is Wingate? Wingate is you. Wingate University. Major in a great life.
Welcome back to the 61st Annual Union County Christmas Parade. This is Jeff Atkinson along with Kristen Johnson. And now we have No Limits Dance and Fitness, Amanda Mills, owner, located at Fowler Seacrest Plaza in Monroe. They provide competitive and recreational dance and tumbling lessons for ages 2 and up.
They say that they believe there truly are no limits to what you can achieve. I don't know if they've seen my coordination skills, Jeff. They may speak differently.
American Red Cross. Sheila Crunkleton is the executive director and is one of our judges today. Red Cross is located on Franklin Street in Monroe. They provide blood drives and provide items and support for families who have had the tragedy of a fire. They can provide temporary shelter for 2 to 3 days, staffed with volunteers, and young people are invited to participate.
Very vital in the community.
I remember the number of times when folks have lost their home in a fire, and the Red Cross has come in and provided them with all the essentials that they need and given them a place to stay till they get back on their feet. Great organization.
That was John Graham, the
Civitan Special Citizen of the Year. Congratulations.
Look at those presents they have on the wheels. That's amazing.
That's where your presents are.
On the wheels of a car.
On the wheels of a car, going down the street.
Great looking crowd we have out here today, Jeff.
We couldn't have asked for better weather for the first Sunday in December. Sunny skies, just a little breeze, and about 55 degrees here. Have you done any Christmas shopping yet?
I have not. Have you? I always wait till the last minute.
It's still a little early.
Yes.
The
You do a lot of online Christmas shopping?
I've started doing that, yes. And shop local. I'm a big fan
Oh.
of the local merchants.
They have a specific day for that now.
It's the
Shop Small Business Saturday.
That's right after the Black Friday. While there's a break in the action, let's see what's happening along the sidelines and go to our reporter, Jake Levy. Jake?
Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, part of what makes this parade so great are the street performers all over the place. And Roy Whittle, a guy from Waxhaw who's acted as a clown his whole life, is here working as a mime, coming out, helping out the kids. And Roy, I know you're not supposed to talk, but you said you'd make a special exception for me.
I would make a special exception, yes.
And I appreciate that. So you get to come around here, you get to walk around the street, see all the kids. What's the experience like for you out here?
It's very good. The kids are receptive for the most part. Some are a little bit shy, but most of them kind of like it. And I do my hi and bye thing. And
What's your favorite routine to do for them?
I like the juggling routine.
Can we see it?
Sure.
Let's see. Let's see the jug. This is Roy Whittle from Waxhaw with this juggling routine.
I'm only going to use 3 balls this time. It's 1, 2, 3.
Isn't that something else? Roy Whittle with his juggling routine. Thanks, guys. Back to you.
Here we have the Be Famous Dance Center. Megan Hildreth is the owner. This is their first year to participate in the parade. We have a lot of first-year participants.
Participating today are staff members and students of Be Famous Dance Center. And they've got a float coming around the corner of Jefferson and Main here in downtown Monroe. You know, Kristen, organizers say this is an event for people ages 2 to 92.
Now we've got a number of grandparents who return to the parade each year and remember when they attended as children. Do you remember your first parade?
I do. It was in Fulton, Missouri. I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I remember Santa Claus going by and grabbing some peppermint, I don't know, patties or something, peppermint sticks that they threw, the candy on the floor, on the ground at the end of the parade.
We have Little Miss and Teen Miss North Carolina, Allie McNair. She's the Grand Majestic. Little Miss NC pageant is in their 29th year of promoting leadership and community services, as well as awarding thousands of dollars in scholarship money to North Carolina girls.
We're in the midst of royalty.
Indeed. It appears so. Oh my, what is she holding? Her crown? Look at that. Wow, too big to even fit on her head. Bless her heart.
Nevada Stanton. Miss Mint Hill Scholarship Pageant, Emily Miner is the daughter of Joe and Carrie Miner of Concord. Her driver is Greg Tilley of Generations Corvette Club.
And right behind her, Taylor Winowski. She's the toddler Miss Mint Hill 2014.
And Avery Edwards is joining her as Little Miss Mint Hill. Parkwood High School Princess Court from 2014. And they have a gorgeous float this afternoon. I can hear cheerleaders coming down the street.
You can always tell the cheerleaders, they're the loud group.
These are cheerleaders from Parkwood High School here in Union County.
Now we have the Parkwood FFA. Neat little float there, looking like a barn. Appropriate.
The FFA from Parkwood was organized in 1961 and has participated in the Union County Christmas Parade for 10 years.
Now we have the Parkwood High School Marching Rebel Regiment. They actively participate and perform in several community and school activities. The Parkwood Band is proud to represent the Parkwood community and the school in this Union County Christmas Parade each year. Playing one of my favorite Christmas songs, Jingle Bells.
Benton Heights Presbyterian Church Child Care, located on Concord Highway in Monroe. And we have members of the group riding the float with us today. They were established in September of 2012, the third year participating.
Next up, we have Dunn Manufacturing.
On Gold Mine Road in Monroe.
They're the manufacturer of advertising novelties and specialties. Custom products include aprons, bags, bandanas, banners, signs, caps, hats, clothing. Lots of stuff there.
Miss Cata, Central Academy of Technology. Anna Rebecca Plyler is a senior this year, plans to continue her education in religion or in philosophy. Her goal is to work in youth ministry.
Here we have the Central Academy High School cheerleaders. Their sponsor is Ashley Lawson.
Give a shout out to Kayla, Rihanna, Bailey, Madison, Kayla, Brittany, Caroline, another Kayla, Sarah, Hayden, Kaylee, and Grace.
Great cheer from the Cougars.
Their sponsor is Ashley Lawson. They entertained the crowd gathered here in downtown Monroe.
Here we have the Central Academy of Technology and Arts. The Health Occupation Students of America is an interactive club for students who want to go into the medical field. Students have the opportunity to speak with healthcare professionals, learn about job offerings, interact in the community, and plan for a career path to take them where they want to go when they graduate high school.
HOSA, Health Occupation Students of America.
Here we have the Students Against Destruction Decisions. SAD. They participated in this parade for the last 6 years.
The group is called SADD, S-A-D-D. They promise to take the following actions: abstain from the use of alcohol, tobacco, and any other illicit drug, encourage safety issues, such as wearing seat belts, no texting and driving, and standing against bullies. SADD members want to be positive role models to younger kids.
Here we have the Central Academy of Technology and Arts Marching Band. This is their 8th year participating in the parade. The school opened in 2006. The band program is under the direction of Miss Leslie Craven. Sounded great, guys.
Do you like yogurt, frozen yogurt?
Oh my gracious, any kinds of sweet.
This
I
is
love.
the Sweet Frog Frozen Yogurt, one of my favorites. They're located on Highway 74 in Monroe, between McAllister's Deli and Five Guys Burgers, where the Target is.
Been there plenty of times, I have to say.
Yes, 20 premium flavors of frozen yogurt and 70 toppings. Union County
Alumni Chapter. Chartered January 28, 2011.
Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. It's a public service organization committed to the betterment of our community.
R.W. Price & Associates is located on Main Street in historic downtown Monroe. Call Richard Price and his team of real estate professionals to purchase or sell real estate.
This is the Humane Society of Union County. They've been serving Union County for 31 years. In 2011, they opened the first low-cost spay-neuter clinic in Union County, and I see they're throwing out candy to the kids.
This is the 5th year for them in this parade. Couple of cute pooches for adoption coming up.
What's your little baby doing this afternoon?
He's probably napping, but he is a rescue as well, and the greatest little guy.
You want to give a shout out to
Toby?
Toby.
Yes, yes indeed.
Round in the corner is Benton Heights. I think it's Benton Heights Baptist Church, if I'm not mistaken, as they come down the street. There's more than 160 exhibits in this parade, Kristen, and getting each one in line in the proper place is nothing short of Herculean. Benton Heights Baptist Church.
Letting our lights shine. Very appropriate to have a lighthouse there on their float.
And they're having a good time on this beautiful Sunday in Monroe. This is Union County Coat Drive in the next vehicle.
And there's Miss Union County Academy. Sarah Dyer. Her parents, Mike and Kathy Dyer. Involved in a lot of organizations, varsity cheerleaders, secretary of student council, volunteer at Camp Boomerang, and attendee of the North Carolina State University Design Immersion.
She's a member of the North Carolina Council Association Hall of Fame and received the Cardinal Award. Congratulations. Miss Union County, Union Academy at her court for 2014 and 15.
Miss Senior Union Academy Delaney Smith, Miss Sophomore Kirsten Laney, Miss Freshman LaKayla Love, and Miss Congeniality LaJaeus Simpson.
And Miss UA is Sarah Dyer. There's Union Academy, homecoming, king and queen.
Homecoming King, Olin Austin, and Homecoming Queen, Rachel Sealer.
The Union Academy Cardinals are taking the stage now. And they've got a big Kenworth vehicle bringing them down the street. A lot of positive words they have on their float. Accountability, responsibility, character, cooperate, do what's right, believe something good can happen.
Now we have Antioch Baptist Church. Love the gingerbread house theme they have going on there. Of course, Gingy himself giving a little wave.
Do you make gingerbread houses?
Yes, but I would eat a lot of the candy before it made it on the house.
Bojangles
Another one of my favorite places to eat.
on East Roosevelt and West Roosevelt Boulevard. Bojangles is proud to be a part of the community, and their involvement in the Union County Christmas Parade for the 4th year in a row. What time is it?
It's bow time.
Oh, yeah.
We have the ScholasticAnglers.com, sponsored by Boaters Marine, located at 1829 Williams Road in Monroe. ScholasticAnglers.com, middle and high school listing club for boys and girls of Union County. Were you also a fisherman, Jeff?
I was not. I have fished, but not a fisherman. I don't have the patience for it.
Looks like they made a big catch right there off the side of their boat. That's really cute.
Local middle and high school kids meet monthly at Boaters Marine to gain fishing knowledge and apply it to everyday experiences through scholastics, math, English, and history. This is the 15th year in the parade. Oh my goodness. What on earth has he caught? You recognize that, Kristen?
Am I supposed to? I'm not a fisherman.
It's big, whatever it is. Iron Horse Motorcycles, also in the parade.
I think we saw them a little bit earlier as well.
Did they get separated?
Maybe so. Here we have Pack 55.
Some Cub Scouts in that group.
Next up, Cuthbertson High School's Parade Princess, Mia Siebert. Mia was chosen by the Cuthbertson High School Scholarship Committee to represent the high school in this parade. She hopes to attend UNC Charlotte or UNC Greensboro to pursue a career in business.
Mia is self-motivated, accountable, curious, and has exceptional work ethic. She loves public speaking. She plays softball for the Cavs, is not only an athlete, but also a motivator and provider of encouragement for the team.
Here's the
Cuthbertson.
mighty Marching Cavaliers.
Cuthbertson Band is an award-winning ensemble of excellence. The band's won honors at the local and state level, and this year the band will perform by invitation in Indianapolis at the Music for All National Concert Band Festival.
Congratulations to them. I think
Let's
we're
listen
going
in.
to take a listen. This is only the 5th band from North Carolina to ever receive the prestigious honor.
This is the Music for All National Concert Band Festival in Indianapolis. They'll be performing. A marching band that can sing.
And dance.
Recognize that song?
I do. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, the rock edition, I believe.
Feliz Navidad. That's an old timer.
Beautiful car there.
It isn't though.
The House of Beauty. This is the 2nd year for their parade participation. The business is located on Winber Street in Monroe. Waving to us from the House of Beauty, our owner, Kenyetta Slater, Maxie, Mia, Jerica, Destiny, and Sophia.
Monroe Rehabilitation Center is a 4-star rehabilitation facility. Their motto, choosing the road to recovery. Services include
Wound care, inpatient and outpatient services, respiratory care, restorative care, portable diagnostic, and much more. Jake, who do you have down there along the parade route?
Yeah, thanks again, guys. You'll never guess who I found. That's right, it's Santa Claus out here hanging around during the parade. And Santa, how's the parade so far? Celebrating Christmas?
It was wonderful, wonderful.
Now, you're here as part of the InReach program. Can you tell us a little bit about InReach?
Yes, InReach is a program that serves individuals with intellectual disabilities. We help them with a variety of different services. It could be teaching home skills, independent living skills, or job skills, a variety of different services.
Awesome. Well, that's a great thing you guys are doing. Appreciate you being out here, and a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Jake. U.S. Taekwondo Academy from Franklin Street in Monroe takes the stage. Did you ever do any martial arts when you were a child?
No, tennis is the only sport that I could master.
That's a good one.
And even some would say I did not master that.
I was in judo.
Jeff, were you just about in everything?
I was
everything except a fisherman, it appears.
I didn't have much time for learning when I was a kid.
There goes USB Recycling. Is that their mascot there? I've
I
never
think
known a
so.
recycling company to have a mascot.
There are Electronics Recycling Center. Is your business moving or getting new equipment? Give them a call for proper disposal of your electronics and proof of secure data destruction. This is WSOC 103.7, the country's hottest hits. Tanner in the morning, entertaining you. They're at the new 1037.com.
Now we have the Miss Piedmont pageant winners. Miss Piedmont pageant has been held for more than 50 years. The first was held in 1960.
Piedmont High School homecoming queen, Hannah Rushing for 2014.
And then we have the first runner-up, Cassidy Emery from Piedmont High School homecoming.
Cheerleaders from Piedmont High School, the Fighting Panthers.
I think they have some junior members on that float too.
And they've got the same colors as the Carolina Panthers.
Ah, yes.
Piedmont High School FFA.
Got a lot of FFA members in this parade.
Absolutely. And look at that old tractor they have on the float. That's an old International.
Cute little pup aboard that float as well.
Piedmont High School Marching Panthers from Monroe. Let's listen to them for a moment.
The Pride of Piedmont Marching Band has won numerous awards this past season, including a first place sweep in all captions and a grand champion award at the Union Pines contest in Cameron, North Carolina.
Pride also performed in the Bands of America Regional on the campus of Wake Forest University. This is their 6th year with the Bands of America.
Here we have Piedmont Cheers, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade cheerleaders. The purpose of Piedmont Cheers is to provide inspiration, enthusiasm, and support for Piedmont Midget Football League. If you're interested in finding out more about Piedmont Cheer, you can find them on Facebook. Just click on the Athletics tab on the middle school website.
A great looking group. The Piedmont High School Air Force Junior ROTC, taking Main Street in Monroe. Marching with precision. You're watching the 61st Annual Union County Christmas Parade on Wingate University Television, WUTV Channel 22 and 97-3. We're happy to be bringing this holiday tradition to you in December. I'm Jeff Atkinson.
And I'm Kristen Johnson.
Here's a float called Frozen, the Rising Stars. Rising Stars.
A very popular movie.
Rising Stars Child Development Center number 2 is located on Maurice Street near downtown Monroe. How many times have you seen the movie with your nephews?
Many, many times, but I've heard the theme song "Let It Go" probably a million. Now we have Williams Ready Mix Products Inc. They're located at 2465 Old Charlotte Highway in Monroe. They deliver ready mix concrete. It's a family-owned and operated business that has served the county since 1971.
We have more royalty. The 2014 National queen
of the Wingate community.
Wingate Community Church of God coming down the street now. And the Wingate Community, another group from the Wingate Community Church of God. The church is located on 5312, 5312 Monroe Ansonville Road in Wingate. Members of the church choir were participating today along with the dance ministry. There are more than 160 exhibits in this parade, Kristen.
That's amazing.
Miss Marvin Ridge, 2014. Sophia Garrison.
Her accolades include Academic Bar 2011 to present, the IB program, Spanish Honor Society. She's worked at an orphanage in Mexico. Good for her.
Good for her.
Teaches second graders at church and leads worship at her church as well. She's also a camp counselor and greatly involved in the MR Theater program.
The Marvin Ridge Junior Varsity Cheerleaders are here.
They participated in the parade for the last 5 years. Then we also have the Marvin Ridge High School Women's Ensemble.
Marvin Ridge High School Marching Band. They participated in many regional and local band competitions. This past year, the band won their class championship 5 times and placed in the top 10 in every competition this year. They were the grand champion of the Carolina Crowns Band Competition. The marching band won another 15 awards for various captions as well.
Rated one of the best bands in the state, Jeff.
Drum majors are Martin Wood and Delaney Dewey.
Now we have Precious Jewels and Gems, sponsors of the American Legion 212 Juniors.
That's Miss Precious Jewels and Gems, 2014-2015, Megan O'Shields.
Now we have Operation Christmas Child.
Operation Christmas Child, of course, famous for filling Christmas boxes to send to children all over the world.
Indeed, I filled a box for a little boy and a little girl this year.
This is a ministry of Samaritan's Purse. Happy holidays from Union County 4-H. Were you in 4-H?
I was not. I feel like I did not participate
What
in a
did
lot.
you do as a child?
Apparently compared to you.
I'm not going to ask you what the 4-H's stand for then.
See if I can find a cheat sheet here. Coming up, we have South Piedmont Community College, pointing the way to an independent, self-directed life. Love their antlers. They're dawning today. Check out their banner. It says you can register now at spcc.edu. The
parade actually starts about 15 or 16 blocks from here, so by the time they reach our vantage point, they've made it more than halfway. And the group's still showing a lot of energy with all that walking.
This is true. There we have the Medical Office Administration Club of SPCC. Gracious. We've got a line of people.
A big group from South Piedmont Community College, which actually serves Union County and Anson County. The 5 or 6 judges sit right directly across from us. And so the groups that come by want to make a good impression right here on Main Street in downtown Monroe for the judges, because there's cash prizes for the winners.
Yes, cash prizes will be awarded to the best overall parade entry, the best marching band, and best scouting group, among others.
I think they give around almost $1,000 worth of prize money to this parade.
Definitely could be put to good use.
Especially at this time of year. This is the Sons of Thunder Motorcycle Ministry, associate of Hopewell Baptist Church in Monroe.
They give out crosses throughout the parade route. It's just a simple reminder of everything Jesus stands for in our faith.
I saw them throwing out items and I wasn't sure what it was. I thought maybe it was candy. Sons of Thunder revving up their motorcycles.
Next we have Pack 25 from Shiloh Baptist. Giving a big wave there from the boys.
M&L Riggers Incorporated, located on Morgan Mill Road in Monroe. They own and operate rigging, moving heavy equipment, and machinery. M&L Riggers can handle your entire relocation, from project planning to complex lifting to transportation. They're experts in unique rigging for heavy equipment and dismantling and reinstalling large, complex machinery systems. Happy holidays from M&L Riggers Incorporated.
There we have Troop 18 of Mineral Springs, United Methodist Church.
Boy Scouts of America. Broadway Dreams Dance Production. Heidi Gordon is the owner and artistic director of Broadway Dreams Dance Production, located on Sutherland Avenue in Monroe.
They provided Union County with quality dance education for 17 years and have been participating in this event since 1998. They offer classes in all styles of dance for kids ages 3 to adults.
They say they'd like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I can't wait to see the big guy. Do you think he'll be coming?
I hope so. Isn't that what we've been waiting for? That jolly old elf?
This parade, hard to believe, started 61 years ago, began in 1953, one of the longest and continuously operating parades in the Charlotte region. And it keeps getting bigger and better every year, and we're happy to be a part of it this year. This is PAC Troop 1, Boy Scouts of America, affiliated with EHG, Excellence in Environmental and Demolition Services. Demolition Services.
From First Presbyterian Church of
This parade
Monroe.
was supposed to have been held on, it's traditionally held on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. And if you remember well, that was one of the coldest, rainiest, and nastiest days we've had all fall. And so it was postponed, which is very unusual, and organizers did a great job picking out this day, the first Sunday in December, for the makeup date. And I'm so glad they did.
I don't think we would have had this kind of crowd.
I don't either.
Had we have held it on that day. There's Carolina Rampant USA, sells rentals and professional installation of aluminum ramp systems and grab bars. You can find them at carolinarampant.com.
Bushwhacker Land Clearing.
Look at that bad boy right there. Ooh.
They can get down to the ground, stump grinding.
Bushwhackerlc.com.
The City of Monroe Children's Safety House from the Monroe Fire Department.
Have you ever been inside one of those things?
I have not.
It's a very neat experience. They show how quickly a room can fill with smoke
They
and how you
provide,
need several emergency exits.
they provide citizens with fire protection services and respond to medical calls. The Monroe Fire Department does. It's a career paid department with 80 members.
Consists of 5 stations and an administrative office.
This is the Honeysuckle Trotters, Union County 4-H Horse Club.
Now this is a club that I think I would have wanted to participate in. I love horses.
We have
Oh, and they have a few.
They do.
Pulling up the rear here.
Well, you know, you want to put them toward the end of the parade for obvious reasons.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Union County has a lot of horse farms and a lot of horses.
I live on an old horse farm, so they tell me.
You need to get a horse.
I wish I had one. Oh, look at the star on the back of that one.
Nice. We must be coming to the end of the parade.
Here we have NC Honorary Junior Department President of American Legion Auxiliary, Ireland Massey, giving us a big wave there.
Alliance for Children saying Merry Christmas, and look who's on this float, Kristen.
Yay! It's Santa himself. Santa, I know him.
The jolly old elf ringing in Christmas for us here in downtown Monroe.
And there you have it, 163 entries in the 2014 Union County Christmas Parade.
Wasn't that a lot of fun? We've had a great day. And our thanks to Jake Levy from the Wingate Sports Network for helping us out this afternoon. And a special thank you to Kim Wolf with the Alliance for Children who organized the parade and helped us out so very much.
And a big thanks to all the sponsors. You'll see their names as we scroll through the credits. For Wingate University Television, I'm Kristen Johnson.
And I'm Jeff Atkinson. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.